Check. CNN, shoutout sa'yo. Pablo Rakim, Jerry, Kais Minion, Albert Solano, Simple Lelani, MGN, Lawrence, iCheck, Aunt May, Perf, Juan Marco.
Pansin ko lang pre, balagi kang nakalawit. Dila mo parang laging may hinahabol na kilig. Wala namang
Bro Ronald Sulijon,
pero andyan ka sa gilid, pahaba ng pahaba. Kala mo
Juan Marco.
sinisilip. Kahit saan, kahit kailan, may nakadungaw. Parang radar mo pre, lagi kang nakabantay. Kumikinang pa, parang handa sa laban. Hulaan ko, may iniisip ka na naman. Dila mo pre, ang likod parang may sariling buhay. Kakakurap ko lang, nandyan ka na naman sa likod ko, abay. Pahaba pa ikot, parang may sariling plano. Pero kita ko na pre, kita ko na ang balak mo.
Handa na ba kayo guys? Handa na ba kayo guys? Gusto ko lang iparinig sa inyo to. This was April 18, 2025. Ha? April 18, 2025. I want you to hear this. This was my theoretical deduction. Okay? I discovered something that's very... ready na kaya? Let's go. Important. Okay? Kaya ang title ko dyan is a case for the redundant and useless PCO Usec for Malacanang. Nilagay ko yung redundancy, o yung, nilagay ko yung useless for emphasis. Bakit? Tingnan nyo na lang.
Building na ginagawa doon bilang bahagi ng humanitarian
Kayo may sinabi pala si Bueno sa'yo. Hindi lang kasi makaribat sa'yo. Binasa ko na yun ng live
and Civic Assistance Program sa ilalim ng balikatan exercises. Layo ng iaayos na classroom
Kasama na rin natin sa content natin yung si Attorney Bueno no Bueno.
ang building na ito upang gawing mas maaliwalas at kaaya-aya ang learning environment ng mga mag-aaral. Patunay din ito ang
Hindi ko talaga matiis yung ito. Aral niya to. Usek yan. Huwag mo na isama yan. Gagi, anong kuhang-kuha?
Pila na mga
Tinrim ko na lang. Okay. Ako kasi kapag mag-deposit ako sa BPI or dati nagaling. Naiinis ako sa'yo kayo. Okay.
Emergency Medical Assistance Team o PAGANG.
Nadinig yung nagsasalita na last
Like this. Tama. Isa ito sa tanong ko kay Usec. Usec, can you be like this? Just like this. Tama. Look at him.
classified or certified, verified, na last September lang tayo na verified, medyo mga 7 taon kami nag-training. We have 3 of these feet.
Ayan na. Ayan na. Ayan yung, diyan magsisimula yun.
Make the
Vlogger na may tono ang pag-vlog. Hindi lang ganoon. Takot din ata makorek yun. Taas din siguro ego. That's one of my arguments. Si Auntie Claire parang vlogger na may tono ang pag-vlog. Hindi lang ganoon. Puro dodge. Puro iwas. Puro evasive answers, right? April 18, 2025. Okay. Bakit? Two things. Iniilagan mo o hindi mo alam. Okay. Iniilagan mo o hindi mo alam, right? Okay. That's one of my arguments.
at na kinukwento sa akin yung what
They're trying... Meron nakitang problema. See,
logistics.
look at what he's saying. Meron nakitang problema, and then they actually found a solution as well. They're trying solutions on how to solve the problems. Hindi siya nahihiya and hindi siya defensive to actually give the problems because there is a problem. The problem is, how do we solve it? Right? Very objective. Very rational. Hindi mo kailangan i-dodge. If there's a problem, there's a problem. What can you do about it? I think that's the question. Parang hindi ako makapag-comment sa'yo kayo eh. The problem, baka sabihan mo akong bobo eh. Is the problem. Kahit pa i-dodge mo yan, ilang beses mo pang i-dodge yan, is still a problem. May arguments nga.
Logistics and supply chain. Yeah, tayo. And
yung admin mo. One.
Pupunta
Punta tayo doon kay
talagang
Usec,
isa to sa ating pinagmamalaki. Kasi nga, ano tayo, battle tested. Most of our personnel, hindi urungan ng kwento nga sa akin ni Ivy.
Knowledge nga, yung sabi ng ating BACC,
Tama, Usec, ganyan sana.
and are actually restructuring yung ating, as the guided by our Chief PNP,
na.
ating
Under Michael John Encina, Philippine Coast Guard. At ngayon
Pwede
po,
na pala.
Kausap po natin yung
No?
dumarating po sa atin. Tukol
Oh,
po sa
next.
mga technical crime natin po. Bibigyan po natin sila
Oh, iba naman to.
ang ating pong mga
Hi sir, good morning po. Sir, may mga vessel.
Oh.
at ngayon Administrator Larry Lacson.
O kala PCO. Ano, DSWD. Kung ikaw content to, kinontent mo to.
resolution sa kanila.
At ngayon po ay handa
10 minutes. 8 minutes.
We have very limited time, so we can only field 2 questions.
Ivan?
For you, Claire.
Natanong ko na ho kanina yung PNP, but I will ask the same question to the Palace. Yung recently released political ad nga po featuring kulay ng paglulong.
said it is dahil sa mas na-describe ang kapanahunan ng nakaraang administrasyon dun sa
Paano? Di ba? Ang argumento ko na useless si ito na. Ito na yung argumento ko daw. Hindi argumento niya. Baka sabihan akong bobo eh. Usec. Yung position niya dyan is dahil dyan. Nakita niyo kung gano'n kay smooth yun. People of the Philippines are being informed because capable sumagot yung mga nandun kanina. Usec o good Asec point. o secretary man kung sino man. Because they know their shit. Kasi because of specialization. Siyempre, hindi mo, kung ikaw mismo, yung existence mismo ng Usec, ikaw yung position mo dyan, Usec, sa PCO, kabubuhan na kagad. Bakit naman? Grabe ka naman kay Usec. Walang kwenta. Bakit? Communication ka, di ba? Parang ganito. Ito, parang ganito. Halimbawa, may Usec sa ano ba? Department of Agriculture. Kunyari ganon. Of course, people will ask about agriculture. Correct. Clear ba tayo doon? Agree. Tama ba? Agree. Tama. Sa kahit sa ibang bansa, may mga Usec at ano din, di ba? Secretary? Right? Okay. Kung ano saan sila Usec, doon sila tatanungin, right? Yeah. Kung saan yung department nila, doon sila tatanungin, right? Correct. Okay. Correct. Now here's the problem. Usec ng PCO. Saan sila tatanungin? Sa Duterte? Think about it. Duterte. Usec ay secretary ng PCO. Saan sila tatanungin? Duterte. Diba sa mga activities sa president, supposedly, kaso pwede naman nilang gawin yan. Ano ba ang activities na mga? Ang activities, sabi natin ito, hindi president issues, let's just say activities. Okay, punta pa tayo sa activities. Activities ng presidente. Correct. Ano ba activities ng presidente? Duterte. Yung mga sekretaryong binanggit natin, right? Tama. Yeah. Yung mga Usec na binanggit natin kanina, right? Yeah. Sa mga departamentong yun, right? Yes. Yun yung activities ng presidente, right? Yes. That's why they are useful. Yes. It makes sense na nag-e-exist yung mga secretary tsaka Usec doon sa mga departments na yun. Yes. Pero sa PCO, it doesn't make any sense. Why? Grabe ka naman. Grabe naman ito si Gayo. Bakit? It's redundancy. Bakit naman? Anong redundancy? Why? Kasi of course, kung sa proyekto at siya yung sasagot, she doesn't know shit. There is no way to know kung ano yung nasa departments and actually explain it. You cannot do that. Wait. Like this? You mean this?
sa pideya nyo na po kunin dahil ito po ay isang press briefing lamang po.
Oh! Sir, si Juan? Ulit natin.
Inyo na po kunin dahil ito po ay hapon, yung ibang mga detalye sa PIDEA nyo na po kunin dahil ito po ay isang press briefing lamang po.
Did I not say that? So it will render your position and the office itself useless. You just prove it there. Matagal ko na sinabi, April pa lang, sinabi ko na yan. Ulitin natin.
Inyo na po kunin dahil sinabi kahapon.
Ulitin natin, ha? Ulitin natin. Nasa departments and actually she doesn't know shit. There is no way. Kasi kung sa proyekto at siya yung sasagot, she doesn't know shit. There is no way to know kung ano yung nasa departments and actually explain it. You cannot do that. Dahil may sariling specialty yan. May specialization yung mga yan. You cannot know them all. Really? Pakinggan natin.
Yung ibang mga detalye sa PIDEA nyo na po kunin dahil ito po ay isang press briefing lamang po.
So what does that mean? What does press briefing mean? Again, I use logic, theoretical deduction. A priori. It's because of it. It will render your position and the office useless. Not useful. Why? Pinatunayan mo lang dito sa nangyaring to. You don't know shit. You cannot verify. You are the source of fake news. You are unreliable. We need to go sa PIDEA pa? Hindi ba dapat sila pumupunta dyan? That was the design before, right? What happened? So, problema nila i-verify? That's why they're there. That's why they have this privilege. O kaya nga sila po sumusunod sa rules. Because they're thinking that's their benefits. May mga benefits to get. That's why Eden Santos is the only person who realized this is bullshit. I ask the questions and I don't get anything. Why? Because she cannot give anything. Because she doesn't know shit. Kaya puro kapalpakan yung mga pinagsasabi niya. Sa economics, pati, think about it. Pati yung sa stock market. Binabuy sales stocks, right? Eh ngayon, tinanong ni Eden ngayon, saan po pwede mag-sign up para sa sila pupunta dyan? Doon sa marunong. What does that even mean? Parang marunong. Can you could have just said the banks. The most useless position in the whole government. Correct. Purpose dapat ng briefing ay information. Kung wala din makukuha dyan, sinasayang nyo lang pera at oras ng tao. Exactly. Exactly. He just prove it. She just prove it. Kumbaga, lumapit ka para humingi ng tulong, tapos ni-refer ka lang, parang tulfo. Tama. Ni-refer ka lang kung saan pupuntahan. Parang may layup din pala ito si Usec. Binigyan ng assignment ng prof for reporting, hindi naghanda.
PIDEA nyo na po kunin dahil ito sabi kahapon, yung ibang mga detalye sa PIDEA nyo na po kunin dahil ito po ay isang press briefing lamang po.
Those are sweet words. Kasi you just prove what I've been saying all along. You are useless. Your office is useless. Unreliable yung mga information na binibigay mo. Yung binibigay nyo, nilalabas nyo. Kasi you admitted it yourself. You just admitted impliedly na mali yung binigay mo. puntahan na lang sa PIDEA. We're enlightened, Usec. Thank you. She just admitted it here. Oh my goodness. You have no idea what I'm feeling right now. Music to your ears ba kayo? Yes, but because it proves what I
Ang
said here.
detalye
Oh.
ay nasa kanya-kanyang mga ahensya.
Oh! Ano?
Makita sa PIDEA, katulad ng ating sinabi kahapon, yung ibang mga detalye, sa PIDEA nyo na po kunin dahil ito po ay isang press briefing lamang po. Ang detalye ay nasa kanya-kanyang mga ahensya.
Ngayon niya na sinasabi yan, right? Oh. 9 hours ago. When did I say that? April 18, 2025. Ano sabi ko? Need to know. It's redundancy. Why? Kasi kung sa proyekto at siya yung sasagot, she doesn't know shit. There is no way to know kung ano yung nasa departments and actually explain it. You cannot do that. Dahil may sarili-sariling specialty yan. May specialization yung mga yan. You cannot know them all. Why are you there again? Exactly. This is why the very existence of your position is already the proof na useless yan. Yeah, wala you use science. Yeah, I use science. I am science. Hindi dapat head that na lang press con. Man siya sa mga meeting development plan mga Duterte. Plan nga mga Duterte. That's my first argument. Oh, that's only first argument? My second argument is the secretary can actually do what she's doing. Oh yeah. Or just hire a secretary. Like an MC. Because they can actually do the videos, yung ginagawa nila, they can actually do that. And then nandiyan sa harapan yung mga secretary or Usec to answer the questions. And that will actually build the image of PBBM. That's what I said. MC Mike Cervera, wag Mike Cervera ako na. Get it? Naka-entangle siya sa mga Duterte, sekretary ng sekretary. Means yung bata mo may sariling mundo. San ka na, J. Ruiz? She cannot be jack of all trades. Exactly! Tingnan mo, ano ba nangyayari sa kanya? Ni hindi niya nga ma-absorb yung mismong role niya eh. Bakit? O tingnan niyo na lang. Yung lahat ng sagot niya, kapag may press na nagtanong tungkol sa isang department, either hindi ko alam, she would lie, or idadudge niya, or magkakamali siya. That was April 18? Well, the way you actually said that is just like yesterday. I think almost today. Wait, what? That was April 18? Really? I really thought it was yesterday. April pa yan? Grabe. Oh. O idadudge niya ang department. Yung lahat ng sagot niya. Kapag may press na nagtanong tungkol sa isang department, parang kahapon lang, I know. Either hindi ko alam, she would lie, or idadudge niya, or magkakamali siya. I know. Then let's compute that. What are the odds? Tama isa-isa natin kayo. Sige, usap tayo kayo. O alam, she would lie. O tingnan nyo na lang. Yung lahat ng sagot niya, kapag may press na nagtanong tungkol sa isang department, okay. Either hindi ko alam, hindi niya alam. Okay. She would lie. Or idadudge niya. Or magkakamali siya. O, magkakamali siya. Okay. She would lie, hindi niya alam, idadudge niya, or magkakamali siya. Right? Okay. What are the odds? Well, the alternative is she can correctly do it. Right? So, what are the odds that you will shoot for this and you will commit the 4? This is not a good deal. Why? You're shooting for this. Na accurate yung masabi mo. But you will eventually do this. 4 yung delikado sa'yo. Because of your incompetence and ignorance, ito yung makukumit mong 4. Is it really worth it, Presidente? Because every time she commits one of this, pero shooting for this, na hindi niya matumashoot, that will make a dent sa image mo. Especially yan. Ngayon, how do we even trust the PCO now? He just admitted. Press briefing lang to. What does that even mean? What does press briefing lang to mean? So, hindi dito yung kompletong information kundi sa PIDEA? Okay, pero ano yung sinabi mo? Sana hindi mo lang binanggit. Yung 4,027. Bakit kasi kailangan mo pa banggitin? Sabi mo na yun nasa script. Exactly. Why put it in the script? Those are, tama. Tingnan nyo mabuti. Ikaw Usec Claire. Usec, tingnan mo na lang. Ikaw ang nakakalam yan, tsaka yung scriptwriter. Okay. Bibigyan ka tip. Gusto ko sa patagalin dyan eh. Alam mo, kung may concern lang sa'yo, ako yun eh. Kasi marami ka na masyadong pinagpalit eh. Kaya gusto kong matira ka pa rin dyan at tumagal ka dyan sa pwestong yan. Okay. Bibigyan kita ng tip, Usec. Kung kaya mo ito sa scriptwriter mo, go do it. Kung hindi, bahala ka sa buhay mo. Ito, bibigyan kita tip. When the script or when the information includes numbers, you have to frame it in the sense na hindi ka fake news. For example, yung cleared barangay, instead of saying 4,027, that is too specific. And we know that's not how it works in information. We know that. Hindi yung basta-basta magtutugma. We know that. You should have framed it like this. More than 4,000 barangays are now cleared. Boss, kayo reaction video naman. Meron na ako niyan. Hindi ka nakasubaybay sa akin. No? Dumarami na po ang na-clear. Ganon. And use percentage. Why? Because you know. 4,027 is too specific. And you're not sure about the compilation of that kind of information. I think her game is deception. To what purpose? It's still unfolding. Pwede up to 4,000, parang discount lang. Hindi pwede up to. Pag sinabi niyang up to, hanggang 4,000 lang yan. More than 4,000. That's the safest framing. When it includes numbers, kung hindi naman necessary yung numbers, remove it. If you have any idea about compilation of information, then hindi mo gagawing specific yan. So much specific, mahirap i-prove at madali kang butasan. Use terms like majority. Or mahigit kumulang, baka pwede din. 4,000 barangay po, lulong na sa online. Puro approximation na lang para ambiguous. Yeah. Puro approximation, but don't deploy deception. Why? Because you are saying that. You're only saying that estimation para sa safety net. So may room for error yung nagbigay sa'yo kung may nagbigay man sa'yo. Paano kung 4,026 lang pala, di mali na agad? Exactly, butas ka agad. Tama? Dapat di ka nagbibigay ng numbers. Dapat yung numbers na yan is nasa notes mo lang. Wala sa binabasa mo. Why? Tamo psychology tayo. Psychology tayo, Usec. May dalawa tayong sitwasyon. Okay? Dalawa tayong sitwasyon. First situation, sinabi ko yung sinabi mo, yung pagkaka-report mo. Okay? Then may problema ngayon. Bakit? Kasi lumabas yung report ng PIDEA at salungat sa sinabi ko. Right? Okay. May isa pa. So ngayon, dalawa ngayon yung weapon ko. Why? Kasi kailangan mo isipin yung sasabihin mo, generalize. Tapos may hawak kang specifics. Right? Why? Ganito yun. Bakit mo ibibigay lahat ng information Hindi ba nagtatanong sa iyo mga tao? Di sayang itatanong sa iyo. Itago mo muna yung numero. Tago mo muna. Basta nasa iyan. But the languaging of the script is different. Generalize yung script. Ngayon, may hawak ka na kodigo na specifics. Ngayon, nag-report ka ngayon. The vast majority of our barangays are now cleared drug-free. Drug-cleared. So, mag-isip yung tao. Vast majority? Okay. Question. Meron po ba tayong numbers? Usec, good morning po, Usec. Meron, kay President Marcos Jr., meron na po ba tayo, Usec, na numbers kung ilan na yung mga yung drug cleared barangays? Tunog Eden, di ba? Sasagot ka ngayon. Actually, there is more than 4,000 barangays are now drug-free cleared. Drug cleared. Tama? Thank you po, Usec. Bam! Hindi ko ba yan? Usec, bam! That's how you do it, dude. Hindi mo ibibigay lahat. Well, nakapansin nyo naman siguro ganyan din ako sa debate, diba? Huwag mo na ibibigay lahat. Terrorize ka lang. Teka, may follow-up. May follow-up, di ba? Sasagot. Mayroon po ba specifics na binigay sa inyo? Well, as of now is, More than 4,000, mahirap naman kasi magbigay ng specific kasi may margin of error naman yung mga reporting na ganyan, right? Oh. 4,000 plus. May margin of error pa yung mga yan. The less you speak, the less errors. Correct. The less information, especially the less numbers. Kasi, tingnan mo mabuti. People don't care about the numbers. They just care about the results. Tunog matalino na, di ba? You know, may margin of errors naman na, da? Ayun, +1, +2, standard deviation, mga ganyan. joke lang. Kayo, in fairness naman kay Usec, hindi naman contradiction. Sinabi niyang number sa report ng PIDEA. The problem, di lang makita sa PIDEA report yung nire-report niya. Contradiction yun. I don't think na gets mo yung ano. Yung contradiction is hindi tugma, di ba? Ano yung claim? Ito o ito? So kung ito yung claim, hindi ito. Right? Contradiction yun. Para mas magets mo dyan, Angelo, ilagay natin sa logical form. Okay? Proposition. The drug cleared barangays are 4,027. 4,027 barangays. Okay? That's the proposition. What is the negation? It's not. Ano ang under ng not? Kasama sa 25,000. 25,000 plus ay not 4,027, right? That's a contradiction. Because the negation is not. I don't think na you get the idea of contradiction. It is a contradiction. Why? Because it is not it's either it is 4,027 or it's not. Right? Hindi mo pwede i-claim na it is not 4,027 and it is 4,027 and both claims are true. That's a contradiction. Okay na? Diyan, Angelo? Contradiction yun. Alam kong gusto mo mag-joke pero contradiction yun. Alam niyo na. Paano niyo malalaman kung ano yung contradiction? Nag-gets niyo ba yung point ko? Teka, pag hindi nag-joke eh. O you know, the problem di lang makita sa PIDEA report. Nag-joke lang naman siya pero contradiction yun. 4,027 yung claim. Pag hindi tally, meaning contradiction na yon. Hindi, kasi hindi niya naintindihan eh. Siguro ilalagay ko dito. It is either 4,027 or not 4,027. O yan, nag-gets mo yan. Okay? So, if it is either 4,027 or not 4,027, hindi pwede pares maging true yan, right? Tama? Hindi, tingnan mo to, John Angelo, para matuto ka ng logic. Free lecture. Tama ba? It is either 4,027 or not 4,027. They cannot be both true, right? Hindi pwedeng it is 4,027 and not 4,027. Hindi pwede yun, right? Tama? Tama? Contradiction if there's a difference. No, mali yung Charlie, hindi ganyan yun. Pwede ka magkaroon ng difference ng hindi contradiction. Pero yan, it is the case that it is 4,027. The negation of it is 4,027 is not 4,027, right? It cannot it is 4,027 and it's not 4,027 cannot be both true. So kung sinasabi mo is 4,027 is true and the 25,000 is true, then that's a contradiction. Yes, tama boss kayo. Pero yung point ko is magkaiba yung timeline na sinabi nila. No, it's not. As of June. Kasama na yung May doon. Ano ka ba? Hindi naman sinabing June lang yun. As of June. So magkasama yun. As of June, di ba? So as of June 25, kasama yung May doon. Hindi naman monthly lang yun. Hindi naman itong month lang na ito yung sinasabi namin. No, kasama yon as of June, meaning ito. Simula past, ito. Yun yung sinasabing as of June. Okay, kasama ba yung as of June sa as of June yung May? Okay, so hindi 4,027 nung May. Because 25,000 now. So it is a contradiction. As of June like currently, correct. So, hindi mo pwede ipalusot yan. So, whatever you say, whatever formulation that you have, it's still not 4,027. Pag sinabi kasi as of June, kasama pati last admin boss kayo. Exactly. So, you're getting it. That's my point. Pag sinabi kasi as of June, kasama pati last admin boss kayo, oo nga. So sinasabi mo ba doon sa sinabi ni Usec ay hindi kasama ang previous? Previous admin? Pwedeng 4,027, pwedeng hindi 4,027. Hindi pwede parehas. Totoo yan. Either lang dyan sa dalawang yan. Aminin niya na lang na bobo siya sa English ang palusot niya. It's either. Aminin niya na lang na bobo siya sa English. As of June means even 1986 kasama sa report. No, I'm not sure nakasama sa report yung 1986. Hindi pwede mangyari yan. Bakit? So, okay, kinlear mo last year. Ganito. Kinlear ko last year. Tapos hindi na ulit clear ngayon. So, double counting. Tama ba? Yun yung gusto nyong i-argue. Double counting. So, binilang ko, hindi siya clear last year. No. Tapos, clear na siya ngayon. So, double counting ako. Tama? Ang hirap word problems, no, guys? Number one reason yan kung bakit nahirapan kayo sa math. Hindi kayo sanay sa language. Iba yung Scrooge's cat. Pwede true and false doon at the same time. Yeah. As of June, lahat ng admin na dumaan, kasama lahat. Tamo ulitin ko. So, double entry, yung ba sinasabi mo? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense at all. So, ibig mo sabihin, kinlear ko last year yung barangay Alapan. Tapos, kinlear ko ulit ngayon. Nagkaroon ng problema. So, clear ko ngayon, tapos hindi siya naging clear, tapos naging clear ulit, 3 na yung bilang ko. Tama ba? That's stupid. That's absurdity. Of course, it's not about that. OMG, I'm back. The report is actually mid-year, kaya niya ni-report as of June. As of June, pwede din kasing yearly reporting. Pwede rin. Pero, hindi ka pwede mag-triple counting. Para kang tanga nun. Right? Para kang tanga nun. Kinlear mo, hindi naging clear, tapos i-clear mo ulit. Sabihin natin ganito. So, hindi siya clear prior kay Duterte. Okay? Tama? Tama ba? Kasi nga, may war on drugs di ba? Okay? Okay. So, ngayon, clear sa panahon ni Duterte. Tama? Tama? Tama ba, guys? Okay. Clear ngayon. So, binilang ba ulit yun ngayon o hindi? Kung hindi, o di nasira ulit. Hindi naging clear ulit. Tapos, naging clear ulit. Ilang bilang yun? Ilang bilang yun? Okay. Okay, ito. Ang sa dito, ewan ko, baka may mali rin to Pero nakalagay dito, as of January 30, 2025, there are 42,011 barangays. Okay? Tama ba? Tama ba? Tama ba? That is ambiguous statement. Correct. Tama ba? There are only 42,011 barangays. Okay. Bigyan ko yung reductio. Okay. Sabi nyo, hanggang 1986 kasama. Kabobohan yon. Bakit? Ilang beses ka nagbilang? 42,000 barangays lang 25,000 na raw yung clear. So, kailan kayo nag-start nagbilang? 1986, right? So, ibig sabihin, nagiging stagnant kailan ang bilang? Kapag na-clear, pag hindi na siya clear, hindi na siya bibilangin. O bibilangin ulit. Yun lang pag-isipan nyo. So, paano mo bibiglangin yung hindi naging clear? Ima-minus mo ba o i-add mo? Absurdity yun. May ano lang yan. May limit lang yan. Hindi yan from 1986. Katarantaduhan yan. Mali yung assumption yung from 1986 sa simula. Ano to? Dodge niya or magkakamali siya. It's because of those options mapapahiran ngayon si PBBM na incompetent yung nandun sa PCO at sumasalamin sa kanya. At the very start, it's actually doomed. Hindi niya ma-absorb yung role niya dahil busy siya isingit ang propaganda niya. Not only that, after niya, hindi pa siya mag-aaral. Alam mo gagawin niya? Kukunin yung last date na hindi siya naging clear. So if WD-40, sige. Let's play with that idea then. So lahat ng mga last date na hindi siya clear, doesn't that constitute with another year? That's another cycle, right? You have no choice but a new cycle. Affected, cleared, drug-free, right? Di naman magkakaroon ka ng panibagong cycle. Sa akin po kasi, sa PIDEA is total barangays na currently cleared. Si Ante, under PBBM lang siguro kaya lalabas madami ulit naging hindi cleared. Hindi, yun naman sinabi niya eh. From July ano nga eh. From July 2022. Yeah, new cycle, new counting. Exactly. Kaya wala siyang takas dyan. So yung 25,000 na yun is kasama sa new counting. As a whole. So ngayon, ito magandang labanan dito. Tandaan nyo ha, 1 month difference lang. Okay? So ngayon, sinong mananaig? Yung kay Usec o yung sa PDEA? Exciting yan, gagi. Kasi may hypothesis ako kung bakit gano'n eh. Yeah, I don't know the numbers are true or fabricated in this state. Can both true and false at the same time because I don't have the correct information. Tama po as a whole. Sunod natin. Ayun ang magandang abangan. Vlog. At, after niya, hindi pa siya mag-aaral. Alam mo gagawin niya? Mag-vlog. Yeah. Parehas naman kayo ng argument nga. Di ba? Pero yun naman sinabi niya. Pero it doesn't make any sense na from 1986, yung sinasabi mo doon sa PDEA. Kasi kung gano'n sa PDEA, paano nga binigyan ko kayo ng argument to falsify that claim? O paano nga yung hindi na clear? Bibilangin ba yung pabalik o hindi? So magkakaroon ng new cycle, right? So ngayon, saan nagsimula yung new cycle, right? Tapos ang argument nyo, kasi gusto niyang palabasin, Gusto niyang palabasin na 4,000 barangays ay mas mataas kay Duterte. Teka, 25 yung kalaban eh. Sa 4,000 lang doon. Ilan yung kay Duterte? Then magkano ka na? Magkakaroon ka na ng regress. Then kasama yung 1986, magkakaroon ka nga ng problema. Ito na sinabi ko. Ang dapat manaig ay sa PDEA kasi sila ang original na nag-report. Dapat. Supposedly, right? Kaya nga sabi niya, pumunta na sa PDEA. Ayun na, Ito nga, Yan,
Sa PDEA nyo na po kunin ating sinabi kahapon, yung ibang mga detalye.
Hindi talaga from 1986 yan, Boss Kayo, kasi nagsimula lang magbilang ng cleared barangay sa panahon ni FA. Ito na nga. John Angelo, sabihin na natin, that doesn't make any sense lalo. Kung nagsimula nga lang, kay Duterte nagsimula, kasi doon nagkaroon ng tokhang narcolis, yung mga list na yan, di ba? Diyan nagkaroon ng mga pangalan, right? Okay. Sabihin natin, agreed. From 2022 is 4,000 hanggang 2025. Okay. Kung ang point na sinasabi kanina is kasi para i-compare yung kay Duterte, di talo. Nagets nyo? Kahit saan mo, tanong mo kay Mark, kahit anong manipulate mo doon sa ex minahal mo pa rin eh. Sorry. Kahit anong manipulate mo doon sa ex, minahal mo pa rin. Parang yung known na victims sa sabungan from previous years still present. Blank is the new met. Kahit anong manipulate mo doon sa ex. Tanong mo kayo sa sako. Ito sabi niya mismo.
Sa PDEA.
Walang sense yung paglabas ng data ni Usec. Exactly.
Katulad ng ating nyo na i-clear ang
Yun lang. Kahit anong manipulate mo doon sa ex Ex variable minahal mo pa rin
ibang data sa PDEA. Katulad ng ating sinabi kahapon, yung PDEA.
Thank you for clearing word to verify means you debunk yourself. Yeah. Ibig sabihin, inaamin niyang useless sila sa mga ganyang data, lalo na. Seryoso ako nakikinig po yan. Totoo naman Diba? Kaamin niya lang. Actually, inadmit mo na useless ka. Useless yung PCO. Dahil you cannot give us accurate information. What you can give us is just a bunch of bullshit. We're paying you to give us shit. Yun lang. You cannot do it. The very existence of your position is already stupid. So, grabe ka naman. The very existence of your position is already stupid. You cannot answer that. Baka you mean the mere existence of your position is already stupid. Wrong Graham eh. Wrong Graham! The very existence of your position is already stupid. No, the mere existence of your position is already stupid. Wrong Graham. You cannot answer the questions ng department. Yeah. Ang mangyari lang, sige na, right? Oh, dyan is, tamo yung unang ginawa nila. Feeling ko ganito yung naging ano eh. Ganito yung nangyari. Di ba? Oh, you cannot answer it. Either magkakamali ka, magsisinungaling ka, mag-dodge ka, sabihin mo hindi ko alam. Yun. So you fulfilled my theoretical bullshit there. Theoretical deduction. Pinatunayan mo dahil lang kay Eden. So tinatry niya. Ganito ginagawa niya. Tinatry niya nung una. Sumasagot siya like for example yung safe. Katulad nung kaysa character reaction sa Digital 8, right? Nung tinanong siya tungkol dun sa magka-divest po ba si J. Ruiz? Yeah, you remind. Yeah, thanks for reminding that kasi yung kay J. Ruiz, right? Sabi niya, alam ko ongoing na. She lied, right? Kasi wala namang kailangan palang i-divest. Right? Example. Right? She just lied. Unang banat, sinungaling agad. That's the most insulting. Usec is being paid to make fools out of us. Yun nga, yung pinakakasuka sa lahat. We are actually paying her to give us shit. Try to hire a CEO like that.